Good morning and welcome to day 21 of the NBL 11-a-side Season 2 tournament. We have 3 matches scheduled for the day. And the first match is Espnoyal FC versus Richmond Town FC. And we are at the HAL Stadium here. It's 27 degrees Celsius. Really good bright sunlight. Players can use this to their advantage. No chances of rain. Richmond Town FC is coming off from a win with Bafa. They will look to emulate that same again here with Espnoyal today. But they have lost 3 previous games, so they do need to definitely win this one as well. Espnoyal, on the other hand, has lost their previous game with Majaz. And they are leading in the points table as well. They have 1 win, 1 loss, and 2 draws. They will look to convert this match into a win for them. Let's see how the game progresses as we begin here. On my left is Richmond Town FC, and on the right, red jersey, is Espnoyal FC. We have some fantastic players for Espnoyal though. They have done tremendously well in the previous game. Jay, Vidwat, Benny, the centre back. Richmond Town, on the other hand, we saw some fantastic fielding from Tejas, the goalkeeper, in the previous games. That is with Bafa especially. And the game progresses. We're set to see who takes it home. Let us know in the comments who do you think will go home victorious. And Espnoyal taking possession of the ball. Some slow passes here initially. Taking it easy. Richmond Town on the attack. Quite Espanoyal not. A good interception there by Richmond Town FC. And we are in possession with Richmond Town FC here. Adityan passes the ball. A good quick counter by Richmond Town. A long cross there. Will that convert? Taken by Espanoyal. Espanoyal trying to take that into the other side of the penalty box. There is no man there. Taken by and diverted by the Richmond Town player. Can Espanoyal make use of the first throw in of the game? It's a good opportunity they have. Espanoyal FC trying to take control of the ball. Will they make it, trying to put it into the penalty box? But Richmond Town takes it and deflects it away. Espanoyal playing it easy. They're not afraid to really put some back kicks here. A good opportunity for Espanoyal. That is taken by Benny here. Will look to make the most out of this. It's only the starting early minutes of the game. A good kick, but slightly above the goal post. But a very good, well-used opportunity here by Benny, the centre back. A wonderful start for Espanoyal. We are at the early 3 minutes of the game, and Espanoyal has managed to wonderfully take control of that ball. Richmond Town FC trying to take control of the ball. Another opportunity for Espanoyal FC. A good long pass. Will it convert? A good header there. That is a wonderful opportunity, but just above the goal post. Such a beautiful start here for Espanoyal. They were right in the middle of the court with that long They managed to take that into that penalty box. And just little above the goal post. Such a wonderful start for the game here. Richmond Town trying to get back into that game with those long passes. They will look to win this game as they've lost their previous 3 games. The last game with Bafa, they managed to win by 4 goals. That is a tremendous effort there. They will look to emulate it. Richmond Town in control of the ball. A good opportunity for him. Will he put it into the penalty box? A wonderful opportunity that, but deflected by Espnoyal FC. See the tremendous change in the game. For every 4 minutes, there is a counter attack, and how the opposition manages to take control of that ball. Espnoyal wasting no time here, going quick for that throw in. Another opportunity for Espnoyal. Will he manage to get it into that box? Wonderfully defended. An easy save by Tejas here. A good call by the referee. But at the only initial minutes of the game, it's only the 8 minutes, and Espnoyal has got tremendous opportunities. In fact, a short pass, they are looking to play it easily. A good opportunity. Will he put it into that penalty box? Richmond Town, good defend by Richmond Town again, wonderfully done by the team. A good long pass by Richmond Town. They will look to make the most out of this. But there is unfortunately no player at the forward to make that into that penalty box. Taken by Espnoyal here. Espnoyal in possession of the ball. Intercepted by Richmond Town FC. Adityan has been very crucial as a right back here for the team, for Richmond Town. tremendous well in defending. It is the first corner for Espanoyal, a wonderful opportunity. Pressure is mounting for Richmond Town. Will they put it into that penalty box? Richmond Town FC trying to going all out with their defend here. They are trying to take possession of the ball, Richmond Town FC, but unfortunately we see no players at the forward into the defensive line of Richmond Town. So unfortunately the strikers definitely have no assist. We're at the penalty. A wonderful cross attempt. We're at the early minutes of the game, and it's quite impressive to see how Espanoyal FC have managed to take control of the ball. And they've got repeated opportunities, and with such consistent game, they will look to put that into the penalty box. A good header by Richmond Town FC. The defensive game has been impressive so far. Richmond Town FC have managed to really deflect the ball many a times and kick that ball away from that penalty box. They just have to take possession of that ball and convert it into attack and probably press towards the side of Espanoyal. A long kick, they will look to do that. Will it convert? And taken over by Espanoyal. Vishal here with the ball. Espanoyal takes control. Can Richmond a good attempt at a cross by Richmond Town FC. Another attempt at a long pass. Will it convert? But Vishal at the forward here really needs assistance from his fellow team members to convert that into a goal. He is the only man at the forward. into that penalty box. They've got plenty of opportunities here with the corner kicks and otherwise as well. But Richmond Town's defense has been quite impressive as well. It's only the attack that is really needs to be improved. Vishal at number 11 here. He will need some assistance at the forward to press into Espanoyal's game. And with a few most changes in those strategies, they can definitely take control of that ball and put the ball into that penalty box, and that can be a game changer. We have seen some fantastic game by right back Adityan. Really good, wonderful defensive lineup they have. And we begin. Espanyol in control. Good long pass, but taken over by Richmond Town FC. Again, Espanyol in control. The long passes of Richmond Town haven't been able to really convert. And that is where probably they will have to really change their strategy. And especially considering that Vishal at the forward doesn't have any players to assist him. A long throw in by Espanyol, easily taken by Tejas here. Another attempt at a long pass, but taken by Espanyol FC. A good long pass. Vishal at the forward. Taken by his teammate. Will they convert it? An opportunity, but Vishnesh, the goalkeeper, easily comes forward, takes that into his hand. A good call. A good call by the ref. And that is the first yellow card for the match today. That was Karan, the first. A good long pass. Will they be able to convert it? And that is the first goal. Espanoyal FC. Wonderfully done. A wonderful opportunity used to the best of their advantage. With that goal, it is 1-0. That foul by Karan changed things for Espanoyal FC. They made the maximum out of that foul. Wonderful cross. And very well used by his teammate and straight into that penalty box. Vidwat with the first goal. Karan here looks really agitated. In fact, that opportunity that Karan gave to the team was very well utilized. Wonderful cross, and Vidwat put it right into that box. That is teamwork at its best, Espanoyal FC. Another opportunity for Espanoyal FC. The players there battling out for the control of that ball, but out it goes. Wonderful opportunity for Richmond Town, but easily taken by the goalkeeper. Richmond Town will look to up their attack. They will want to score that first goal, have another consecutive win after Bafa. The morale of the team definitely is in good mood considering their previous game. But with this first goal by Vidyat, things can definitely change. Benny with the ball passes it on to his team. You can see, in fact, how Espanyol doesn't really worry on giving those back passes, and then they again manage to put it forward. A really good measure used by Espanyol here. A good opportunity for Richmond Town FC. They will look to convert this. A good long pass. Will Vishal manage to put that into the penalty box? But taken possession by Espanoyal. Again, we are back with Richmond Town. A good attempt by Abhay, but goes straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Richmond Town will look to have major possession of the ball, major control. They need to turn the tables around. Good deflection here by Karan. Will it be given a call? Call for the handball, but not given by the referee. They must really build up slowly, in fact, Richmond Town, because those long passes have definitely not come in handy for the team member. Again, taken possession by Espanoyal here. They have to change their strategy. Espanoyal in control. Will they put it into that penalty box? Deflected by Richmond Town FC. Another opportunity at a corner for Espanoyal FC. And another goal. What an opportunity. A wonderfully done goal. A wonderfully opportunity here. A corner used in the right way. Kanik at 25 managed to use that cross to the best of the team here. Wonderfully done. Within the first half of the game, the team have managed to score 2 goals. Beautifully done by Espanoyal FC here. They've used all the opportunities in the right way. The first one with that foul by Karan. They managed to put it into that penalty box. And now the corner. Kanik managed to score another goal with that corner. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Wonderful playing by Espanoyal. It's 2-0. They used all the opportunities in the right way. First one, the foul done by Karan. A wonderful cross and then straight into that penalty box by Vidyat here. The second one was a cross, was a corner. And in fact, if you look at the stats here, you can see Espanoyal FC was straight away the winner of the first half with the major possession of the ball, 2 shots on the target, 4 shots on the target, and 4 shots of the target, of which they managed to score two. One was a foul and another was a corner. Richmond Town FC were really good in defensive, but unfortunately a lot of opportunities were given by the team, and they had no possession of that ball, only managed to get 1 shot on the target. And that card which Karan got, which unfortunately made Espanyol get their first goal by Vidyat. Espanyol FC 2, Richmond Town 0. And we begin the second half of the game in a few more seconds. Richmond Town will look to change the strategy here and take major possession of that ball. And Espanyol takes control, but again Richmond Town managed to take it back. If you have streamed in right now, this is match 25 of the NBL 11 side season 2, Espnoyal FC versus Richmond Town FC. We've seen tremendous first half, in fact. Espnoyal managed to make the most of the opportunities given to them. Who do you think will go home victorious in the first match for today? Espnoyal FC leading with 2, or Richmond Town FC with 0, but they have managed to make some changes and are quickly on their feet. Kaushik has been tremendous, in fact, for Espnoyal FC at the forward. Espnoyal in control. Will they put it into that penalty box? Will it be another goal? Kaushik with the ball, but deflected by Richmond Town FC. That is a good counter by, and that is a goal. What a wonderfully done. He came straight from the middle and no man stopping him there, and went right into that penalty box. What a tremendous game it's been for Espnoyal FC. A quick counter attack. Dribbled past all the players and put that ball into that penalty box. Penny for Espnoyal FC. Will it be another goal? Easily saved by Tejas here. Espnoyal looking to leave no stone unturned, making the most of every opportunity given to them. Richmond Town trying to take possession of that ball, and again the same mistake continues, but called by the ref. A foul it is. This in fact could be the second foul or another yellow card. Let's hope that is not the case. The team definitely looks to be in a hurry to put that ball into that penalty box, and in a haste that foul could have been proven to be too costly to them. Espnoyal in control, trying to put that into their penalty box, but that kick is way off that goal post. We have seen the previous times how Espanoyal manages to take control of that ball even with those long kicks. And that is something the team has to definitely really change. Play slow, play easy when they still have the time and manage to score that goal. Another attempt at a long pass. Deflected by Espanoyal FC. Richmond Town wasting no time, going for that throw in. Good long pass. Can he convert it? They have managed to take possession of that ball, and a wonderful kick here by Richmond Town FC. It's impressive how Richmond Town has managed to take control of the ball in the second half. They will look to emulate it as the game continues and put that ball into that penalty box with such steady and progressive game. Richmond Town back in control. That was a very bad pass, could prove to be very costly. Just straight into the player, in fact. Wonderfully deflected again by Adityan at 17. It's proven to be very pivotal for the team here, especially at the mid, intercepting the ball and trying to take control. Richmond Town on attack. Will they manage to control it? But way ahead and outside it goes. Espanoyal slowly taking it into that penalty box. Adityan with the ball, passes it on to his team. An opportunity for Richmond Town FC. At 47, a long pass, but will it convert? The goalkeeper there, but out it goes, unfortunately. interception here by Richmond Town. They're trying to really press towards the defensive lineup of Espnoyal. A wonderful change from the first half. Adityan with the ball for Richmond Town. And that is a short water break for the team. We've seen some tremendous change in the nature of game here in the second half. Richmond Town has managed to take control of the ball. But is that change significant enough for Richmond Town to score that goal? Espnoyal with control of that ball. Will they put it in that penalty box? Called by the ref here. Another yellow card for Richmond Town FC. A wonderful opportunity right at the 16-yard box. For Espnoyal, will they be managed to control this into another goal? A good kick, but easily saved by Tejas. A wonderful opportunity for Espnoyal. Such repeated opportunities have proven to be very costly for Richmond Town FC. That is taken by Nitish. Will he manage to convert it? Wonderful save by Tejas. The man stood up for his team right when it is required. We've just finished the first 45 minutes of the game. And while Richmond Town has managed to take control, is that enough? Espanoyal in control, trying to put that into the penalty box. A wonderful cross, but deflected way off that goal post. Quick short water break. The team will look to re-strategize, especially Richmond Town FC. They have managed to take control of that ball, but it doesn't seem to be enough to beat Espanoyal, who is very quick, very fast on the feet, in fact. They've got a massive lead, 3-0. Espanoyal 3, Richmond Town 0. And they are running short of time. Good long pass. But unfortunately, again, nobody the forward here for Richmond Town FC. Another foul here. He just has left his guard and he's come towards the mid here. That may prove to be very costly. Wonderfully deflected by Espanoyal. intercepted by Espnoyal. A good attempt, but slightly off the goal post here, leaving no stone unturned. Another long pass. Will they manage to convert it? Can Richmond Town manage to put it into the penalty box? They've got quite a few opportunities in terms of throw-ins. A good attempt at a corner here. They should be using this to their advantage. Will they convert this? A wonderful long kick, but slightly above the goal post. Richmond Town will look to prove the naysayers here that their previous victory was not just one time. They would want to emulate it again. They are looking to take possession. Espnoyal into that penalty box. Passes it on to his team. Wonderfully intercepted by Richmond Town here. Adityan has been crucial for the game, especially for Richmond Town. Wonderfully intercepted by Adityan, taken by his team. In fact, if you look, we have two Adityans in fact. Adityan at 17 for Espnoyal FC and Adityan at 3 for Richmond Town FC. Both have been very crucial for the game. Quite impressive they have played. Adityan of Espnoyal passes it on to his team, but taken by the goalkeeper here, Tejas. Another wonderful opportunity for Espnoyal FC. The last few minutes of the game, it definitely looks that Espnoyal will go home victorious. Can they use this opportunity, make it another goal? A good long kick, easily saved by Tejas here of Richmond Town. They're looking to waste no time, getting into attack mode. Richmond Town trying to make use of this opportunity, but deflected well by Espnoyal. They know they have very less time in the game. Richmond Town, if not victorious, they will look to go home with one goal at least. Their previous 3 games, in fact, they have not scored any goal. With Majaz FC, Titans FC, and Abhiyam FC. It was with Bafa that they managed to score 3 goals. Can they make it into that penalty box? A good cross, but deflected by his team member, taken by Espnoyal. Espnoyal in control. Wonderfully intercepted by Richmond Town FC. Espnoyal trying to take control. A wonderful opportunity here. Quite fearless, in fact. Even the team hasn't yet managed to make it into their penalty box and still trying to make long kicks and into that penalty box. And that is what, in fact, have made this team tremendously victorious today with such a huge margin, in fact. Espnoyal in control. Can they put it in that penalty box? We're left with only 1 minute. Can Richmond Town make that goal? Wonderful opportunity, but good attempt, but way off the goal post. Richmond Town FC wasting no time in possession. Can they make that last goal? Can they make one goal to manage to get it into a 1-3? And we're in possession with Espnoyal. That is Nitish, 47, passes it on to his team, but and it looks like Espnoyal is going home victorious, with Richmond Town not managing to score even one goal today. Richmond Town trying to get it into that penalty box. And with that, we conclude the first game. What a tremendous game we've seen. Espanoyal FC 3, Richmond Town nil. We saw some fantastic game by Adityan at 17 for Espanyol. Vidyat, the first goal scorer for Espanyol. Kanik, Kaushik, wonderfully done for Espanyol. They managed to give the team a very much necessary lead. They have managed to get another 2 wins of this tournament.